Edmonton, it wasn't a Toronto-sized hump, but out here in the Hinterlands, where the games start at 8:20 p.m. and our Maple Leafs are red, not blue, it was a mountainous hump just the same. The Edmonton Oilers had built a good regular season team, sure. They had two unreal players, one seemingly from another planet, and a pretty decent supporting cast, sure. But when the season ends and you've played just 4 more games than the Arizona Coyotes or the New Jersey Devils, well, it gets stale. You can't win rounds until you win a round, and after 3 straight second-place finishes in their division, falling behind the Los Angeles Kings 3-2 in round 1 was definitely, as an old Flyers coach once described, a choking situation. Connor McDavid, however, would have none of it. On a night where the captain played over 27 minutes, McDavid had a goal and an assist in a 2-0 Game 7 win that propelled the Oilers into round 2. There, they'll face the winner of Sunday's Game 7 between the Calgary Flames and the Dallas Stars, 2 old playoff foes from days gone by. The first series is a tough one, said Leon Draisaitl, who gave his team 22-36 playing on an ankle that left his skating stride resembling Festus from Gunsmoke. But getting over that hump feels good right now. But we plan on continuing to play for a while. Roget himself would run out of adjectives to describe McDavid's play, on yet another night where the planet's best player showed us even more. Game 6 may have been the best game McDavid has played in his NHL career, as he put this team on his back in an elimination game on the road. Back at home in Game 7, McDavid set up Cody Ceci for the first goal at 13:15 of the second period, then drove the knife deep into the Kings' hearts with a wild solo effort that made the score 2-0 with less than 4 minutes to play. In all, he was in on 5 of the 6 goals Edmonton scored in Games 6 and 7. Sure, he's known for 5 and 6-point nights, but in these 2 games, his all-around game has been Crosby-like, his utter dominance Gretzkian. He is the best player in the world and he showed that in the last 2 games, Draisaitl said. There's lots of skill with him, that's a given, but it's the will. You can see it in his eyes, you can feel it every shift that he's out there. He's determined. There was no way he, or us, were going to be denied. He led the way. He was amazing. That the Oilers close out this series with a 2-0 defensive masterpiece is perhaps a metaphor for what has finally happened here in Edmonton. This has always been a franchise that could play a 5-4 or 6-5 game, but over the years they came to lose a lot more of those than they won. Edmonton dropped Game 5 in overtime, 5-4, and McDavid said after the game, "We scored 4 goals. That should be enough to win a hockey game."